Hey guys, Mo Morales here. Just a quick catch-up video, let everyone know what's going on. Besides the fact that I'm in my car eating donuts that I shouldn't be eating because my sugar level is usually too high for me to be eating donuts and stuff like that because I'm an old ass man and I'm Puerto Rican. And Puerto Rican who are old usually have sugar issues. Anyway, as I scarf this next donut down. Just been taking it easy lately. Got the LLC fired back up. I've been taking some work here and there again. My body's been healthy enough to allow me to do so. So I've been taking some work here and there. I've been wanting to go out and shoot some street photography and some other stuff where I can do some behind the scenes. But so far the families and the people I've shot, little babies and stuff like that, hasn't been a good environment for a behind the scenes, either a private family or just the environment is just too confined for me to actually set up something to do a little behind the scenes. But you know, I'll get out there eventually and shoot something and do something. Been having fun, that's all that matters. Omar Gonzalez, if you don't know who Omar Gonzalez is and you're on this channel, you, my friend, are a miracle. But anyway, he's on vacation, so to speak. So I've been using his lenses. And in case you don't, let me back up. In case you don't know, when I sold my A7 III, I sold all my portrait lenses except I kept my 85mm. That's the only lens I kept because I don't mind shooting portraits with that one and I don't mind going to the street with that one. I picked up since then the Sigma 24 f3.5 for street work, specifically because I'm always at street anywhere between 5.6 to 11, depending on what I'm shooting and what's going on. And that lens, that Sigma f24, has really ridiculous minimum focus distance as long as you're stopped down to 4 or 5.6. You can't do it at 3.5. Anyway, so I've been lucky enough to borrow Omar's lenses, the 24, well, nah, look at me, I'm so 24 minded. The 50mm 1.4 from Sigma, as well as the Tamron 70 to 180. And they've come in clutch on a couple of shoots that I've done. I'll put a couple pictures here and there. And I really am enjoying getting back into photography. But I haven't felt the need to make a video for YouTube. And I'm the kind of person that I won't make a video just to make a video, because you guys will already tell it's a crap video and I won't have any energy and oomph to do it. So what's better than to do a video about photography talk, sitting in your car, eating so much sugar that you're gonna probably pay for it later. That's what I'm doing. I wanted to catch you guys up. I've also put out some project invites for friends of mine, so that's always been my favorite thing to do with photography. When I'm not getting paid to do photography, my favorite thing to do with photography is to do my photography, not someone's decision on what they want, and I'm trying to capture my vision of their vision, which is always kind of hard. But I'm doing projects. I'm going to be shooting a gentleman that's my age. We're going to do some street portraits and just show the grittiness of men. I mean, because we've fallen into the world that everything is so pretty, and you get the prettiest female model and you get the prettiest male model. Yeah, I said prettiest. And that's it. Everyone clicks it, everyone likes it. But there's something wholesome and wonderful about, you know, a real man. And I say a real man only in the sense of someone like me. This gentleman is very attractive, very handsome. He was a ladies killer back in my high school days. So I know I'm not shooting an ugly man. And it's fun. And let me back up a little bit. I have shot models that other people have stepped back and said, why are you shooting her? Why are you shooting him? And then, you know, first thing I think about when someone says something like that is, wow, you are a POS. But it happens. So to me, I am not the need to have the most beautiful model in the world. My Instagram page isn't so huge that I'm worried about the likes. I post what I want to post. I shoot what I want to shoot, and I find there's so much beauty in everything anyone. I think if anyone would come to one of my hey, meet me here shoots, which I've done before, I could make anyone feel wonderful about themselves by the time we're done, because I have that kind of personality. I developed that repertoire really quick with the person I'm shooting. So I think back to the point here is that I've opened myself back up to projects. I'm going to be doing some older gentlemen street photography. I'm going to be doing some same thing with women. I'm going to be doing back to the Mo Morales Into the Woods, where I get models to come to the woods with me, and they trust me. I'm kidding. And you know, and we're going to do some stuff. I actually have a person who follows the podcast and Omar and I do. I'm trying to see if I can get her to partake in a cosplay photo shoot. She's a wonderful cosplay player, and my idea is to get her dressed up in one or a couple, because I don't know how hard it is to transition a cosplay look in the field. So at least one where we could take whatever character she brings and you know, recreate a scenario that character would be in. Is it a city, grimy environment? Is it deep in the forest? You know, stuff like that has my mind flowing, my juices going. I'm just excited I'm just excited to be doing photography again, really. I'm not editing any of this, so if you hear me breathing funny, if you hear me stutter, it's who I am. I'm a fun, lovable, bearded guy that stutters and usually drinking water, but not today. You know what happened? Let me tell you what happened. I dropped my donut. So what happened was, I got a Wawa coupon. And those who are not familiar with Wawa, it's a convenience store chain. Usually it's attached to a gas station, and they have all kinds of foods. They have very delicious sandwiches. In the States, at least, the sandwiches are, you know, what we call subs, heroes, hoagies, stuff like that. And they sent me a coupon for one day only, $5 off of this specific type of food, or free, $5 off, no purchase necessary. So yeah, you know, I didn't want to leave $5 on the table, so here I am eating donuts that I shouldn't be eating, and drinking a sugar-free drink. But I don't, trust me, don't even bang them out in the comments yet. I know sometimes, most of the time, sugar-free is worse than if I would have gotten the sugared product. I know. Yes, I am going to label this not a photography vlog, because this is just you and me catching up while I'm eating the sins of life, which I will pay for. So that's it. So this weekend, I have a couple things planned. I wanted to use, because I know Omar will be getting back to work soon, and he'll want his lenses back. So I want to make sure I try to utilize them to the best of my ability. I'm going to take out the 70 to 180. I'm going to take out the 50 millimeter f1.4, and I'm going to rock them in my projects. And I'll post those, and we'll talk about those, and I'll talk about my projects, what's coming up. I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know I'm still alive, gaining fat, letting my beard wolf out, and enjoying life. That's what's important, you know, because those who aren't vaccinated, and even those who are vaccinated, are still living a pandemic, and that's sad. It really is. Numbers are going back up. Things are getting crazy. It's just a shame. It's just a shame that we as humans can't control ourselves to level things off and let the numbers keep going down. But I'm being hypocritical because I have been amongst the crowds myself. I have been going into the city later than I used to. I used to get there super early to avoid everyone. Now I don't care. I just want to shoot photos and enjoy myself. So what have you guys been doing? How's your summer going so far? Well, if you're in a summer country, right now I'm in this, obviously I'm in the States, so it's complete summer. It's beyond hot, but I don't know. With my MS, I don't like the heat, but everything else about me loves the heat. It's just that MS and heat just don't combine very well. Neither does the cold, but I tend to do better. I tend to do better in the cold weather than I do in the hot weather. So let me know. You guys have any questions on the 70 to 180 or the 50 millimeter? You don't have any questions on 50 millimeter. 50 millimeter is an older lens that is adapted to the Sony body. It's a Canon EF lens originally, which rocks on the Sony very well. But pictures I took with the baby the other day with that lens, it just was that next level. And I've been also shying away from lighting. So my previous life as a photographer, about a year ago, 2 years ago, I was heavy into strobes, flash, speed lights, and now I'm trying to embrace a more natural look with just a reflector and natural light. This video is longer than I wanted it to be. I didn't want it to be 10 minutes of me babbling. I looked up now, it's 10 minutes, 11 minutes, and I think I've babbled enough. If you've lasted this long, I do appreciate it. I'm gonna wrap it up here, but as always, those who know me will talk in the comments. Appreciate you wasting a few minutes. Hopefully, I allowed you to have an easier bowel movement because of the stuff that I was talking about. I'm a weirdo, I know. Anyway, great talking to you guys. Until next time, be good, and we'll talk. Mo, out.